Hello everyone and welcome to the Late Night Gamer podcast YouTube channel. I am Welchie and today we have a very special video. We are live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. It is the 24th of September 2024 and a State of Play was announced yesterday for today. The countdown is just under 3 minutes now until it starts. So yeah, quickly what am I expecting? Not too much. State of Plays haven't been great from PlayStation recently, so I'm going into it with little hope. I'm sure we'll see Astrobot here, obviously just released, and there may be some DLC for it. Horizon, Lego Horizon will be here. We haven't got a release date for that yet. Horizon Forbidden West Remaster, which is not needed but will be here, I'm pretty sure of that. In terms of what I'd like to see, which is less known, I'm hoping we see an announcement for a big PlayStation title. Is it going to happen? I'd say it's less likely than it is likely, but it's not impossible. And if it's going to be one of them, it'll be Ghost of Tsushima 2. I think we may see a very slight teaser for that game today, which I'd be very happy with. That would actually be quite hype for me. Other than that, I think a lot of it's going to be third-party stuff, PSVR 2 stuff, which doesn't interest me, so this may not be the most incredible hype reaction video ever, but I do want to start doing more reaction videos on this channel. If it is a very good and hyped State of Play, then I will probably be doing a special podcast episode for my reactions, my thoughts after the fact. If it's not, then it'll just be this video. But if it is a good one, I'll let you know at the end of this video that there'll be a special podcast too. It'll be the second one this week. Obviously, I've released one today with Andy, where we discuss the top 5 Call of Duty games. Not expecting Call of Duty here for obvious reasons, with it now being an Xbox-owned game as such. So we've got some time. Other things that might appear here. Monster Hunter Wilds could be here. I would really like a Resident Evil 9 announcement, but I don't know if a State of Play is the best place to do it. Obviously, we've got Tokyo Game Show coming up very, very soon. Could it be announced there? Maybe. I think it's more likely a Game Awards announcement, but I would love it here. Big fan of Resident Evil, particularly 7 and 8, and obviously number 2 remaster as well. But 7 and 8 Village is great, so I would love to see Resident Evil 9 here. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima 2 and Resident Evil 9 are the only two that I think are maybe realistic and could be here. But other than that, I'm not too sure. So we've got 13 seconds left, so let me turn up the volume so I can actually hear the stream. Okay, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. What are they going to open with? PS5 console, blah, blah, blah. PlayStation Studios. Oh, Astrobot. There we go. Told you Astrobot would be here. My camera wonky. Is that better? Slightly better. So I've not played this yet. I do intend on picking it up very soon and reviewing it on the podcast. So looks like there's even more reason to. 5 speedrun levels. I like the speedrun things on the Astro's Playroom that come free on the PS5 launch. Okay, 10 new bots to rescue. Are they going to be PlayStation ones? That's Stellar Blade, isn't it? Stellar Blade? I'm making it up. Helldivers, that's sick. That's sick. I should have guessed that one would be there. I really should have guessed Helldivers would be there. Free add-on coming fall 2024. Cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world.
Considering this showcase is only meant to be 30 minutes, they're spending a lot of time on
We have a
Astrobot.
few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon, but for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
We don't need to know the times of the broadcast, it's now.
To me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
I mean, I like the art style of this.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
Handcrafting clay. PlayStation VR 2 compatible. Hopefully not only. It looks kind of creepy and kind of interesting. Yeah, it's definitely a horror. Yeah, the art style is definitely what interests me here. More than anything. Okay, PS5.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight.
The Midnight Walk. I don't know if that's been announced previously. It's the first time I've seen it personally. No date, just wishlist. I thought that looked interesting.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away.
This isn't.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick.
No.
But we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Oh. Oh no, is this a Souls-like? Hell is Us. It's definitely got my interest. It looks good. But unfortunately, if it's a Souls-like, I'm probably not going to like it. It'll be a game that everyone else likes and I don't. Definitely looks good though. I'll give them that. I think it's been a relatively okay start to the show. I want something more for my taste. But for a general taste, I think it's pretty good. PSVR 2. Oh, is this Metro? I can't remember what the game is. Exodus was the last game.
Have you seen Yana? Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone.
Metro.
To go after her. Their bodies.
Now this is a game I would like to try in PSVR.
Just let Yana be all right. What is that?
Oof.
I keep hearing other voices.
Never played the Metro games, but always wanted to. They're meant to be pretty good.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
Metro Awakening. November 7th. Really interested to see how that reviews. Is it going to be a system seller? Is it going to be something that makes people want to play VR?
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in
I mean,
ruins.
it looks a bit like For Honor for a minute, but
And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
I feel like every game has this kind of combat now. Online multiplayer. Oh.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Doesn't look like an online multiplayer game. Unless it's like a co-op experience.
perhaps you might
Arcade
become
Chronicles.
one of us.
Okay. Coming 2025. I don't think that's one for me. Power World. Coming to PlayStation. Shit. Okay. I haven't played this in a while. It's okay. I'm surprised PlayStation have done this. Particularly when this week we've heard that Nintendo is suing Power World. It's like, it's not a good look that Sony are supporting it. And Xbox, to be fair, but interesting. Early next year, maybe? Oh, out today. Shit, fair enough. That's cool. I won't get it because I've got it on Xbox,
For
but
that new look at Pal World, an incredible open world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
okay, so this leaked today. Oh, no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Don't know what this is. See, I would typically say these kind of games aren't my thing, but after playing Sea of Stars last year, maybe I should give more games like this a go.
Lunar 2 Eternal Blue complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a hold.
Lunar
What was this called?
Remastered
Luna.
Collection comes to PS5 and PS4
Never heard
in
of it,
spring
but
2025.
Spring 25, okay.
Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as
Isn't this
playable
game like 2 years old or a year old?
And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Sounds like Pokemon. Sonic? Was that Sonic? Or Shadow? Yeah. Again, not for me. I've never really been into the Sonic games. I know a lot of people are. Scott, my good friend Scott, is massively into it.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie.
It's pretty cool though that
and it
Keanu
runs
Reeves is
December
getting
12th.
involved.
The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the digital deluxe edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
It's launching the same day as COD. I mean, I know COD is free for a lot of us now, but is this I can't remember the name of this one. It's on mobile, isn't it?
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of
Fantasian, yeah.
手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと短式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。
A lot of games here that aren't for me.
ファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。PlayStation 5にて2024年12月5日発売。どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと
December 5th.
思っています。
Cool.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic
Okay,
Arts
Dragon
for a
Age is here.
extended look at a climactic battle.
I don't know about this game. Everything I'm hearing sounds incredible, but it's one of those 100-hour games which I just don't really have time for anymore.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
We need to lure her out to have any chance.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open.
Is this just a trailer or is there going to be some gameplay here? I know there's gameplay footage out there, but
Just you and me now.
I don't have a massive interest in the game, so I've not seeked it out myself, so it'd be nice to see it at something like this.
Ready, ballistics! Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Do love myself a dragon though.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Okay, gameplay. God, that's a lot of options. We're about halfway through the showcase. There's still a lot to go. But nothing major for me yet. It's got a mule, that's not a good sign, is it? I mean, it is late here. It's now nearly 20 past 11. What's this going on now? Oh. Okay, I think it looks good. I just don't have the time for that kind of game at the moment.
First time in Bright Falls.
Bright Falls.
The FBC's
Alan Wake 2.
set up a facility. The lake house.
Here we go, this is more for me.
I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Is that a face in the wall? Oh no, it's a body. It's a bit like a face. Cool. I mean, it doesn't give much away about what is actually happening in that, but more Alan Wake's always a good thing. Hitman? But it's not? IOI, that's Hitman, right? Making that up? Full World. That's Hitman. It's Hitman. Yeah. It's got all the same kind of like prompts and stuff. Hitman Model Assassination PSVR 2 this December. Cool. And it's probably a fun game in VR actually.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my
This is the one that got leaked.
until I had the honor.
I personally don't know what these games are, but I think a lot of people are happy it's coming back.
I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
It doesn't look great to me.
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
I'll have to look into it, and if this is like an instant classic game from back in the day, then maybe it's worth trying, but I don't know how well it's going to hold up.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Embrace it. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. December 10th. Okay.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Jesus, I was 5 when the first game came out.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games.
Yes, Fear the Spotlight. When's this coming out?
Spirit polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv.
Yeah, I'm interested in this one.
I'm happy here.
October 22nd.
So
I'd like to know the price on it though.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land.
It's not the kind of game I'd spend a lot of money on.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agazba.
No, not one that interests me.
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also
Pardon?
allows you to invite
What do you
other
say?
players to visit your island. Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November.
Okay, yeah, not for me.
Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Okay,
This
split
feature
screen in
enables
LEGO
friends and
Fortnite.
family to explore the world and build villages together
Great
while
for
playing
kids out
on
there
the
that want to
same
play this,
PS5
I
or
guess.
PS4.
My eye's really itchy.
And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition
Controller.
DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
Things they probably sell loads of them.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Again, not a game that I'm personally interested in.
You have crossed paths with men.
I think these games are meant to be half decent though.
Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
I mean, it's actually a lot different to what I thought it was. It actually looks okay.
But have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
It looks pretty epic in scale, but not something I'll be picking up. But they said there's going to announce a release date, January 17th. Okay. Come on. We're running out of time for games for me. Is this Monster Hunter Wilds?
It's burned into my mind.
Capcom. Yeah.
Oh, Captain, what's your team?
One I might pick up. I didn't really get into Monster Hunter World. And I kind of regretted that a little bit because everyone loved it so much. So I feel like I should get into this one. So I'm definitely thinking about it.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory. And we're in
Don't think we've got a release date for this yet, have we? We're going to get one today. Or have we got a release date?
You respect.
A lot of this campaign story stuff I didn't realise was in this game. One of my issues with these games is that I don't really see the incentive to play, if that makes sense. I didn't realise there was a full story. But it's more, you just kind of beat creatures to get their stuff and use it to unlock more gear. So it's just basically about unlocking all the gear. That's your incentive to play.
It's real.
Which I guess is what a lot of games are. But
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
I guess it's more if you just find it fun, and maybe I will.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
A date? Still not willing to do that. Ooh. February 28th. Okay, I think that's new. I don't think we knew that. Interesting, right at the end of February. Interesting. That's going to sell like hotcakes. Maybe I will pick it up if there's nothing else around that time. That can't be what you ended the show on. We're about half an hour in. There's got to be one more thing. Please say there's one more thing.
世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。PlayStation ストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、PlayStation 5でご覧いただける。
I can't believe we haven't had Lego Horizon, the Horizon remaster.
23時からは TGS 2000
At least thought we'd have them.
オンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。
That can't be it. It's got to be at least one or two more things. And don't get me wrong, I know this is big news for a lot of people. Here we go, PlayStation Studios, come on. Ah, Lego Horizon. I'm not picking this up, but I think it's cool.
Very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know.
Sackboy Ratchet.
That or that. Or why they're flying that cannon.
What's her name?
But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
November 14th, we got a date. November 14th, okay.
I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Yeah, remaster. I mean, the game looks incredible anyway.
Adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes.
PC makes sense though.
Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10
Horizon Zero Dawn's on PC anyway.
Conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay, now what I will say is Forbidden West has much better character design, character visuals, particularly like side characters that you just meet. They're fantastic. If they've updated everything to look like that, that's probably worth it actually. God, we're getting a lot of Horizon this year.
Will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
£10 for the new remaster.
PlayStation blog for more details and watch the full trailer to
Do I get the platinum straight away? If I do, I'll give you £10.
On the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture.
I've not played Stellar Blade, have no real need to. Oh, that's pretty good though.
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all.
Oh. I thought you meant as in there's one more game, not some more Stellar Blade.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Oh, is it just going to be a character? I'm sure that will interest a lot of people.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24,
Ugh.
Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature
Ah,
Club.
Dead Space is good though.
These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Never played Dino Crisis.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Yes! I've played Last of Us millions of times, or countless times, but I've not played the remastered Part 1. And I was waiting for it to go into the service. So I'm actually really happy about that. Really happy about that. This is going to be the, oh no, just more new colours of. Ooh. Yeah. I quite like the white, all white, you know. It's looking smart. They are not trying to suggest that you can buy white plates for your PlayStation 5 because they're already white. They have a chrome though.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny.
Here comes the PS5 Pro stuff.
The newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With
Show us a new game.
Developers have access
Ghost of Tsushima 2.
improvements, an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
A few new titles that they've revealed for the first time, like Ghost of Tsushima 2. Okay, Rebirth, fine. I need to play these Final Fantasy VII games. Horizon Forbidden West, which already looks fucking incredible. Last of Us Part 2, Gran Turismo, Hogwarts Legacy, Alan Wake 2, Stellar Blade, Dragon's Dogma. Nothing new here. Jedi Survivor, fantastic game. Maybe a Solid, Snake Eater, Dragon Age. Don't know what that is. That better not be the one you're on about. Resident Evil Village, Demon Souls. Resident Evil 4, still need to play that. There'll be something at the end here. There's gonna be something at the end here. They're building up the music as well. Spider-Man 2. Ghost of Tsushima 2, come. Fuck off. Fuck off. Here we go, surely. Capture on PS5. Yeah, it's Ghost. It's Ghost. It's Ghost of Tsushima. Yes.
Are beyond the edge of Japan.
Yes.
People come north to disappear.
Mount Yotai, 1603. Hope I'm saying that right.
But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Was that Jin Sakai or not? I have to look back at that. Take off the mask. No, it's not. We're not playing as Jin Sakai. Well, that doesn't mean we're not, but... Sucker punch, here we go. Get in. Oh. Man, this thing's gonna sing on a PlayStation 5 Pro. Is that... Do we know that character? Don't think we do. Unless we've gone back in time. But I don't think we have. Are they working together? We've got like a companion wolf? Ghost of Yotai. Sick. That's the best way to do it. Just name it something completely different. 2025? Yes! Ghost of... I'm probably saying it all wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm relatively happy. I mean, the best thing there was the end by a mile. Ah, yeah. Great. Great, great, great. Finally, we have a game, a big game coming out from PlayStation. I guess I can end the stream there. Actually, I might, to make it easy for myself, can I rewind to that? I'll leave the screen on that. Yeah. I'm not going to do a podcast because I'll only be talking about Ghost of Yotai, and I can't talk about that for a whole podcast because we don't know much about it. But super excited. I'm happy with the name, actually. I think it sounds better than Ghost of Tsushima 2. There's obviously going to go somewhere else other than Tsushima. It looks like we've got a new female protagonist, which is cool. I hope Jin Sakai is involved somehow. I'd have to remind myself on the dates. I can't remember what the date was on here, 16 something. And what I need to remind myself of what Ghost of Tsushima's dates were, whether that's even possible. But more Ghost is a good thing. Sucker Punch have been working on this, but by the time it releases, it'll be 5 years, assuming it's after the summer of 25. It'll be 5 years next summer that Ghost of Tsushima came out. A truly fantastic game. Super excited about this one. And it's nice to finally have a big PlayStation exclusive title coming out. There's been a lot of criticism this, I guess, PS5 period, or what's the word? PS5 era, I guess you want to say. Generation is the word I'm thinking of. We've had God of War Ragnarok. We've had Spider-Man 2. I guess we've had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Returnal, maybe Demon's Souls. Is that it in terms of big new releases? We've had a lot of remasters. Last of Us Part 2 remastered, Last of Us Part 1 remastered, Spider-Man remastered. We've had Miles Morales as well, which is worth mentioning. We're getting Horizon Forbidden... Oh, we've had Horizon Forbidden West as well. Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. We're apparently getting Days Gone remastered. We had a Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, which is technically a remaster as well. We've had a lot of big remasters and not many... I mean, Spider-Man 2 came out last year and Ragnarok the year before that, so they're pretty much one big game a year, but we're not getting one this year, unless you count Astrobot, which you could argue it's critically done very well, but I still don't think it's the kind of game we're talking about when we want the big, epic single-player games. We're thinking the God of Wars, the Last of Us, the Uncharted's, the Ghosts, the Infamous, I like Infamous, even Days Gone, at least it's a big single player title. Astrobot is probably now what Sony and PlayStation would consider it a big title for them. But yeah, overall the showcase was okay. I think it had a good amount of variety. I think there'll be a lot of people that at least take one or two things away from it, which I think is a good thing. I don't think anything looked particularly bad, which is also another good thing. Power World I wasn't expecting here. It's pretty cool. Even though I'm surprised they're doing it, considering the Nintendo lawsuits. I'm personally happy that Last of Us Part 1 is coming to PS Plus. I've been waiting for that to happen so I can play it. And yeah, Alan Wake 2 DLC in October. Obviously cool, didn't get to see much of it though. And a few release dates. Monster Hunter Wilds? Was that last one? I can't remember what the last one there. No, it's World last time, wasn't it? Monster Hunter Wilds release date, and the Lego game, Lego Horizon. I'm also interested in that Spotlight game, the PS1 look-in game from Blumhouse Games. So there's definitely a few things here. But this is what I was looking for, a big announcement, and we got it. So I'm happy. I leave this happy and excited for next year. This will be the game. Well, hold on. GTA 6 comes out next year, so they're going to be very careful when they release this game, but I'm sure they'll be fine. But yeah, next year's looking great now. You've got the Nintendo Switch 2, GTA 6, and Ghost of Yotai. Xbox have Fable coming out next year, I think. Potentially Gears of War E-Day. It's going to be a hell of a year next year. It's been a good year this year. Last year was a hell of a year, so this year has been good, but I think it looks more of a reset and ready for next year, where it's going to be, unless things get delayed, which they can do, it's going to be a bloody good year next year. So yeah, that's the end of my reaction to this State of Play. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do subscribe and leave a like. It helps out a lot. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this State of Play. What game are you most looking forward to that was here? What do you think of this Ghost of Yotai announcement? That's what I'm interested in. I'm very interested in what the kind of online talk is going to be about it. Hopefully it's all positive, because I'm very positive on it, and very excited. So yeah, let me know guys in the comments, and yeah, I'm going to try and do more reactions like this, probably more for showcases, but if I think it's worth doing it on single trailers, I will also do that. But a lot of the time you know what you're going in to watch, so you can't like a genuine reaction. Whereas my reaction when this had popped up was genuine, because I was like, oh shit, it's actually here. But if I actually clicked on a trailer that said Ghost of Tsushima trailer or Yotai trailer, it's like, oh, you lose the surprise. So I like doing it this way. But anyway, long story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.